And we are back in for part 2 of our Double or Nothing pay-per-view with this incredible battle between two of the big men here in AEW. We've got Lance Archer versus The Machine, known as Brian Cage. Now, if you didn't catch it in the last episode, I have announced already that this will be our last video for this series for now. We are moving all of our Universe mode onto a more live structure now, so if you want to check that out, of course, keep an eye on the channel, put that notification bell on, of course, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll be doing a lot of our Universe mode live, where you guys get to be involved and pick, of course, the cards and the shows and that sort of stuff, so it should be pretty fun. I really enjoy the live stream concept. It does allow me to get to know you guys a bit better, and obviously we can work together through some pretty interesting stuff. Brian Cage now dropping a big splash on Lance Archer. Cage dragging Archer into the middle of the ring, now dropping a boot in the arm. Cage dragging Lance Archer across the ring. Hooks him and, oh, look at that incredible strength. Just deadlifts him up into a gorilla press. Clean and jerk above the head, then dropping him face first. Brian Cage is a machine. Nice boot in the arm there by Brian as well on Archer. At the moment, Cage is dominating. I like Brian Cage. I've been a massive fan of Brian Cage for a long time, and I think he is going to be a very good asset to AEW. I know there's a lot of people out there hating on him, but you know what? Do whatever you want to do, mate. At the end of the day, I'm a big Brian Cage fan. Have been for a very long time. People have accused him of being on the juice and stuff like that, which I don't believe is the truth, because the guy does take place in bodybuilding competitions and so forth, so I believe you are tested in all of those competitions, so I can't imagine he is on them. Otherwise, he would have failed those tests. Nice clothesline to the back of the head there by Lance Archer on Brian Cage. Another boot to the face, and Archer starting to get back in this match now. He struggled early on, took a bit of a beating, but now he's really showcasing his part now. Only a 2 count. Of course, we've got 3 more matches left for you after this one here tonight. We are going to have... I've lost it. I've got the wrong document open on my computer screen. That's useful, isn't it? We're going to have the Tag Team Champ... I can remember. Why am I looking even? I know what they are. The Tag Team Championship match, where we will see the Revival, or FTR, or the Revolt, whatever you want to call them, going up against Best Friends. We'll have Chris Jericho versus Cody to crown the TNT Champion, and then Pac defending his championship against Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley. Makes me laugh the way he does that. He has a habit of just making everyone sound completely different to what they are, isn't it, really? I can hear a cat eating food. I'm hoping it's my cat. I've had a lot of random cats just casually walking in my house and eating recently. Sorry, I completely just stopped there, didn't I? My brain just melted there for a split second. Brian Cage here dominating Lance Archer. Stalking him, lining him up for something big by the looks of it. I need to take him up onto the corner. Oh, don't do the super. Oh, what a waste of a finisher maneuver. I hope you lose now. That's how anti this I am. I'm very disappointed. And now Lance Archer just slamming Brian Cage right up against the ring. But Cage fights back with that big lariat, taking Archer down. And Brian Cage Really starting to dominate a bit more now. I was going to say he's got the strength advantage, but it's difficult to say really because they're both super, super strong, aren't they? I would imagine that Brian Cage does have the speed advantage, definitely. He's a very, very fast man. Cage now, ooh, raked to the back by Lance Archer. And a big knee in the back as well. Oh, what a knee in the face by Brian Cage once again. Dominating the big man Lance Archer. I mean, this would have been a very interesting match for the rankings, but like I said now, we're bringing this to a close. We'll still be doing a rankings on our new one, but of course we'll be starting from afresh on the new one as well. Where, of course, you guys will be booking. Lance Archer now with a blackout dropping Brian Cage. Wow, this is a little bit, I must admit, against the run. And there we go. Victory for Lance Archer. Wow, big, big win for him. Very big win. I thought Brian Cage dominated the majority of that, to be honest. So Lance Archer getting the win is a bit of a, I wouldn't say it's a surprise, but it shows incredible resilience from Archer, and he is not finished. Well, that's a shame. We could have built a really good feud off of this. But I'm sure the guys booking this show on the live will get some really good opportunities like this as well. Right. Victory for Lance Archer now for 3 championship matches in a row. And here we go in the World Tag Team Championships up for grabs here. We have got the Revival, Dax and Cash, or the Revolt, or FTR, whatever you want to call them. Going up against the current champions, best friends. Of course, we have got Chucky T, Chuck Taylor, and Trent. There they are. Really good cause they are. Really, really good cause. Good old Diffract. So this is the first championship defense, and obviously the last championship defense for these two now. And of course it'd be interesting if they could walk out this universe mode with the championships. Right, here we go. The Revival versus Best Friends for the AEW Tag Team Championships. 2 more matches remaining after this one. The TNT Championship and, of course, the AEW Championship as well. Trent, nice. Flattening. That's Dash in the ring, isn't it? I think as we go forward, we'll have to use the real ones rather than the ones on the game rather than the up-to-date ones, just to save core space and logos, because that's what's hit us badly on the live one, isn't it? Logo space has been a massive, massive issue for us. Clothesline by Dash on Trent. Dawson now working over Chucky T. And the Revival taking some control here in this match. Strong right hands, and now, wow. Nice standing sliced bread there by Chucky T, while Trent taking down Dash as well. But Dash back up on his feet now. Very back and forth here. Oh, God. I'm coughing everywhere. Nice sit out there by Chucky T on Scott Dawson, while Dash Wilder still controlling Trent. Nice drop kick right to the head there by Chucky T. Then a drop kick to the back of Dash to break up that submission. And into the half and half suplex, sending him all the way across the ring, crashing hard to the ground below. And just dumping him into the outside now. Well, Trent, you missed that, mate. Unfortunately for yourself, but Scott Dawson gave him a little bit of an opportunity there to get back in this, but Scott now catching him with that dragon screw. Big elbow in the face there by Chucky T, as now Trent working over Dash Wilder. There's the pin, only for a 1 count. Now Scott Dawson dropping him with that backdrop. It's a very back and forth match, this one. No one's really taken too much of a lead in it so far. It really could go either way. There's the power drive by Chucky T. As Trent just dumping Dawson to the outside. This is the chance now. Chucky T can get something big here to finish off Scott Dawson. Which he does. He takes him up into the awful waffle. Now into the pin. This should be enough as Trent has Dawson on the Dash on the outside. There we go. Best friends get the win and retain those tag team championships. Nice. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And they just look so good, best friends, don't they? They'll be a very important part of our new universe mode. Of course, part of AEW as well as... I don't know, I was going to consider them a part of New Japan, but I don't think we've got enough download space for them. And definitely part of PWG. If New Japan were ever that interested in Chuck Taylor, they use Trent quite a bit. But yeah, Chucky T only did a little bit, I think, in New Japan. But there we go, there's the victory. Best friends retain the championships. And they continue on their great run of form in this universe mode. And of course, they retain those championships forever. Down, da 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 down, da da down, da 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 best friends. There we go. Right, TNT Championship time. And that's what this one's for then, the TNT Championship. Not quite finished, but still not bad. I mean, it's not as bad as the 24/7 Championship anyway, is it? That'll do for now. Chris Jericho from the Inner Circle versus Cody, who is going to win this championship, of course, here on our final show of this universe mode. Of course, both of these got here via a tournament. What was the tournament now, though? Let me just... do that and that, what like it really matters like. So Cody beat Brody Lee, and he also beat Kenny Omega, while Chris Jericho defeated Hangman Page and... where's the other one? John Moxley, there we go. I knew the matches were on there somewhere. So they both had a very difficult way here, but they both did incredibly well, and now they both get to fight for the championship. Jericho now slamming the art of Cody into the mat, but Cody kicks out after a 1 count. Don't know why he went for the pin that early, maybe just to try and send a bit of a message. Jericho now stiff right hand. Into the corner, and look for that big clothesline. Cody moved out of the way. Capturing Jericho and sends him into the turnbuckle, running forearm. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. Nice leg breaker there by Jericho, obviously working towards that potential walls. Or the line tame, whichever you want to call it these days. And Jericho's really dominating the chunk of this match at the moment, I must say. Really is dominating. Jericho now dropping into the pin on Cody. Of course, Jericho has the big man Jake Hager at ringside as well. Jericho sending Cody into the corner. Nice clothesline and running Bulldog free. Jericho now just capturing the neck of Cody. And Jericho, like I said, has dominated a very large portion of this match now. Cody really struggling to get back into this. And Cody busted open as well in this match. Front chancery and a really stiff thump to the back of the head as now Cody has Jericho up against the ropes. Jericho boot in the gut of Cody. Takes him down. Now he is looking for that walls. Looking to roll Cody and does. Jericho rolls Cody. Locked in. Will he tap? I don't think he's going to. Cody's got some incredible resilience. And Jericho has to break it. Of course, Jericho puts a lot of pressure on his own legs while locking that submission in. Now hitting the code breaker as well. This could be all, you know. This could be all. Jericho has just dominated Cody Rhodes tonight. And Jericho, no. I was about to say Jericho walks out the champion, but not the case. Not the case indeed. His elbow in the heart there by Jericho on Cody. Jericho now heading up to the top. He's going to go moonsault. Cody got the knees up. Cody now hooking into a DDT. Cody now bringing Jericho up, and Cody is starting to get that momentum. Starting to feel it here tonight. Maybe the turnaround is on. Cody stamping on the chest of Jericho, now dropping into the pin. 2. Only a 2 count. Cody now brings Jericho back up to his feet. Stiff forearm. Cody now springs off and hits the disaster kick right in the face. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Wow. Cody now stalking Chris Jericho. Catches him into the crossroads. I really thought Jericho had this. I really thought Jericho had this one won, but Jake Hager distracting the referee. Really allowing Jericho giving Jericho a real opportunity here, but it's only allowed Cody once again to lock at a second crossroads. Wow. Referee not feeling for Hager's crap once again, and this time surely, no! Wow. Jericho kicks out at a 2. A freaking 2. That is craziness. Cody now just twisting the head of Chris Jericho. Really wrenched it, slamming the back of his head into the mat. Now Cody is heading up high. Dropping the elbow drop right into the heart of Chris Jericho. Stamping on the arm as well. Now Jericho fighting back with the jawbreaker. Looking for the... No. Looking for a scoop slam, but Cody got out of it and hit him with a clothesline. This has been a really good match so far. Really good match. Cody just hit a muscle buster. When did Cody put a muscle buster in his arsenal? I've got no idea, but it's bloody effective. Cody with a muscle buster. Where did that even come from? Wow, there we go. Cody gets the win. I really thought Jericho had this, you know. It just seems so one-sided on the early part of this one, but in the end, it was Cody who gets the win and becomes your TNT champion. Wow. This was the sort of turnaround here, roughly where the disaster kick was. Cody was busted open very early on, and he managed to fight through that. Well, there we go. Victory for Cody. He is the TNT champion. As you can see, it means so much to him to have that television championship. And Cody is a very, very happy man. He looks very happy, doesn't he? Here we go, the main event of the evening, AEW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Pac making his defense against Jon Moxley. That was a terrible impression, wasn't it? Jon Moxley. I can't do it. I can never be one of those voiceover people at the beginning. The scheduling match is scheduled for one fall. No, I couldn't do it. I quite like this pack, actually. It's a decent one. It's a really good pack, this one. Of course, Pac's going to be pretty well utilized, that's the word I'm looking for. In our new set of universe as well. Working the likes of AEW as well as New Japan. And we're going to let him work a bit of AAA as well. So here we go then. AEW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Pac versus Moxley. So far, well, I say so far, we've only had one championship defense, and that went in favour of the defender. If Pac can keep this win here, keep his championship, then we will finish the night and finish this universe mode with all three members of the Death Triangle holding a championship. Nice knee right in the face. Pac now just stamping on the back of the head of Moxley. Nice forearm and into a Hurricanrana, taking him down. Nice right hand by Moxley, taking Pac down, slamming him arm first into the mat. And now Moxley just rubbing his forearm straight across the face again. Moxley, another man who's going to get some good use in our new universe mode. Working New Japan, Combat Zone Wrestling and AEW. Nice takedown there. Taking Pac down hard with that lariat. Brings Pac back up to a standing base before dropping him with the backbreaker. And now Moxley is in control, but wow. Gets caught there by Pac, who now drops a boot right in the back of the arm of Moxley. Standing moonsault as well. Pac now bringing Mox back up to a standing base. Twisting the arm, big elbow to the back of the shoulder again. Seems like Moxley seems like Pac, sorry, should I say, is really working that shoulder of Moxley. Maybe trying to reduce certain moves that Moxley can use in the future, but Moxley does not seem too phased at the moment. Of course, his history in Combat Zone Wrestling with Deathmatch Wrestling has given him incredible resilience. To the point where he can completely miss a crossbody to the outside and still get back up on his feet, you know. Pac now sending Moxley back into the ring. Pac heading up top. He can't be thinking Black Hour already, can he? No, he went for the knees, but Moxley played possum. You actually saw that Moxley actually rolled closer to Pac to make it a bit easier for him. What's going on out there? So my cats are just coming running in 100 miles an hour. I don't know what's going on up there. They've just come legging it into the house at 100 miles an hour. Have they gone back outside again now? I don't know what game they're playing here. But either way, I hope they're winning. I have no idea what's going on. One second, I'm just going to go check what's going on out there. I don't know what's bloody going on. I do apologise. Sorry, It's bloody mad cats. They're really distracting me all the time when I'm doing videos. I do apologise for that. Rolls him through. Wow, nice. Into a Dirty Deeds. I came back just in time here. Then into the paradigm shift. No, only a 2 count. Nice jawbreaker by Pac. Boot in the shin. Nice dragon suplex as well. Now locks in the rings of Saturn. Is that going to be enough? Will Mox have to tap? No, Mox rolls it through and breaks free with a knee. And now Pac drops him in a pretty good position actually if he wants to consider that black arrow. No, he goes in for the pin instead. 1, 2, what are your 2 count? Clothesline by Pac a second. He's wearing the Crimson Mask as well. Been busted open in this one. Working that arm down. That's me talking about working his arms down earlier. I completely forgot about the rings of Saturn. Nice running bulldog by Jon Moxley. Now trying to feel this, but oh, he gets caught with the he got caught with a big strong hit in the face and into a poison rana. And then I thought he was going to go rings of Saturn again, but just goes for the simple pull back of the chin. Pac slamming the face of Moxley into the mat now. Back up to a seated base. And Pac's still working on the arm. Pac's definitely got a game plan in here, hasn't he? It's to work on and destroy that arm as much as he possibly can. It's working for him so far, though. Pac slamming the back of the head of Moxley down now, bringing him back up to a standing base. Dumps him over the top. And Pac's going to join him out on the apron. This is not going to end well for anybody here, is it? DDT spiked on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. That's where the steel framework is. Pac now slamming the face of Moxley into the apron. It's been a really good match here between these two. Pac now brings Moxley back up to his feet, rolls him through in the snapmare. Both guys back up and Moxley sending Pac into the ring. We don't want to count out here in a championship match, do we? That'd be terrible. Pac taking Moxley down now into a single leg Boston Crab. Very close to the ropes though. Surely Mox can just grab that. Here's the pin by Mox. 1, 2. Oh, I need a 2 count. Pretty close though. It's definitely getting close in this match. Mox with a strong strike across the back of the head of Pac and then a stiff right hand to the face. Mox now just twisting the head of Pac. Really wrenching at it now. It's been a really good match between these two actually. Definitely deserving of a championship match and a main event of a major pay-per-view here. Rolls him through once again. Into the paradigm shift. Pac really busted open now. Referee. That was a free count before the referee got down, I think. Yeah, Moxley not happy. I'm not surprised. We'll have to have some words with that referee backstage afterwards. I think Mox got conned there a bit, you know. Mox now taking Pac up into a powerbomb as well. Jackknife powerbomb. Pac rolling through, flips back up onto his feet, rolls Moxley through. Mox now sending Pac into the corner. What's he got planned here? Takes him up high. What is he thinking here? He's going to go superplex. I thought he might be going like super paradigm shift there for a second. Mox now sending Pac into the corner. Pac fighting back with that big stiff elbow and another one as well. Now Pac into a Saito suplex. Pac dragging Moxley middle of the ring. Corkscrew standing moonsault. Now Pac heading up top. This could be a Black Arrow, you know. It is indeed a Black Arrow. Pac hits it beautifully. Rolls him up. 1, 2, and 3. And Pac retains. And I'd be furious about Moxley right now, you know. Absolutely furious. He had this match won. The referee stood there and looked at a free count before he even got down. Wow, if I was Mox, I'd be absolutely furious. But there we go. Victory for Pac. Which means this Universe mode will finish now with all 3 members of the Death Triangle holding a championship. Pentagon, the Hardcore Champion. Phoenix, the Cruiserweight Champion. And Pac as the AEW Champion. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed. Of course, if you have, hit that like or subscribe. If you want to keep up with our streams and that, like I said, if you have enjoyed this Universe mode, AEW will continue on the streams. As well as a lot of other brands as well. We've got, oh, this is my memory now. Ring of Honor, New Japan, Impact, Raw, MLW, AEW, AAA, NXT, Shimmer, Shine, SmackDown, PWG, Combat Zone Wrestling, NWA, and an Attitude Era. I think that might be all of them. I might have missed 1 or 2, but it's going to be a cracking set of matches. And of course, you guys get to book all the cards live on our streams. So I bid you all farewell. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all the good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.